a little slower, but in communication wise. But what we do know is that as far as a scare tactic,
Yeah.
fear,
Calling it a global,
distraction,
global thing.
all of these things,
Yeah.
that's pretty much all it is. Okay, that's what it is. These things are sent to put us at a halt.
Mm-hmm.
They're sent to have us not be focused on the true cosmic energetic upgrade that's happening right now within each and every one of us, because we can feel it.
Yes.
And we're noticing it more and more every day. We're connecting with ourselves in different ways. We're touching different places and spaces. The people that are around us, the governments, the agencies, these things, they know that. They know these things, of course. And I know we're talking to a conscious community.
Yes.
So I know that that's something that we can look forward to, being a tactic that's used, we'll say.
Always use. That's the tactics that always use, a fear monger, like, especially they know that if you in fear, your body, just going to resist trying to, protect, whatever inside, and stuff like that. Then you lose a lot of the protection that the body offers, So when you're in fear, you cannot really, like, your body can't really, like, protect you how it's supposed to protect you from, disease and whatever they might call them, so
your immune system is compromised.
Yes, your immune system is compromised. So they know that. They know, like, when you're in fear, you're more vulnerable to, like, vulnerable. Yeah, vulnerable to, like, get attacked. So it's just like if you sleep, if you sleep, you don't know, like, somebody attack you while you sleep, you won't know. It's just like that. If you're in fear, your body mechanism trying to protect, trying to figure out, okay, why you in fear. And then what happened is, and then, all these things come in. So now you have no protection. The body can't really resist,
Absolutely. So these are all, again, spiritual warfare people. This is we're seeing a lot of warfare across the world right now. A lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of groups are at odds with each other. There's a lot of dissension. There's a lot of separation. There's a lot of destruction going on right now. We know that destruction always happens before it's a rebuilding. Of course, you have to tear down the old before you can rebuild the new. So with destruction does come opportunity to rebuild properly.
Yes.
With what is going on, we definitely want to be opportunistic. We want to stay in the mindset that these are opportunities that we can use for ourselves to see the truth and act on it. So knowing that these are things, vibrational frequencies, and I think the sonic weapons that they've been talking about and they've been using in different pieces and parts of general warfare, whatnot, being that that's something that's coming into the general scope of awareness now. It's been coming in for the last few months or whatnot. That's something that we have to really. I'm trying to choose my words carefully because I've said some things, but that's something that we have to be aware of, people. That's something we have to be aware of. That's something that we have to make sure that there are things you can do to act against, because naturally your body is your energetic system is your protection. It's your first line of defense. Once that's compromised, of course, as above, so below. The body will come next. This is how disease even happens. Alrighty. So like disease, if we want to just touch on that for a moment, we can do a whole nother piece on that another day. We'll do another live. But just disease is spiritual. Okay, disease is very spiritual. Every disease manifests from somewhere within the mind. Okay, it comes from outside to within, or actually it comes from inside to without. Is really the truth. So it's things that we think of, and when we develop unhealthy thought habits, or we develop things that are unhealthy attractors in our life, we attract disease into it, very simply. So these are very simple energies and entities within this codex of thought patterns and mind tricks and mind or mind